Good morning, gorgeous ones. How are we? I hope this is working this morning. I'm using my ear potty things instead of just bellowing straight at the screen. So if you can't hear me, just let me know. This morning, it's 1 week before Christmas Eve. So I know that a lot of you will be having parties, catch-ups, all of those sorts of things, which I certainly have. And I think, isn't it weird? It's weird, isn't it? Everyone wants to catch up before Christmas. And I guess it's nice in that it's like, oh, good, you can hear me, Alani, thank you. It's like that, there's a marker. We have markers in time, and Christmas Day is obviously one of those markers in time. And people often want to get things done before Christmas, and that can be catching up with people. For some people, it's, making sure the house is renovated. But I think for the majority of us, the reason we want to do everything before Christmas is because then everyone wants a rest after Christmas. So it got me thinking about the concept, that we talk a lot about of the all or nothing. So the idea is that we're so busy in the year and then we do nothing on our holiday break. And one of the things I'm going to be thinking about for next year is trying to kind of cultivate a working life, particularly for me, where I don't feel like I have to have a break or I'm going to die. And I know that these last 2 years have been really tricky, particularly if you're Victorian or New South Wales with COVID restrictions. And in fact, the whole of Australia and the whole of the world, let's be honest. I mean, COVID's everywhere. And it has made lots of things more difficult. And for various people, we now have no restrictions really in Victoria. So everyone's trying to make the most of it, which is wonderful. But the thing is also that it does feed into that doing everything before Christmas so that after Christmas we can have a complete rest. So I think some of the things are that if you've got, I mean, there's only a week left before Christmas, but if you've got people that you kind of think, oh, I wish I caught up with them before Christmas, well, just do it after Christmas. Like Christmas Day is just a day. It's nothing, it's just one day in the year. But what I would be getting you to start thinking about is next year, 2022, can we cultivate a life where we don't feel like we need to take a break from our life? Does that make sense? So we don't feel like we've got to have this crazy, busy life where we're doing all the things and then we need a rest where we do nothing. I love holidays. They're wonderful. They're a great time to reset. And I always come back feeling motivated and enthused. But I also now recognize that sometimes what happens is I work so hard up until the holiday that I'm completely knackered. And the first bit of the holiday is actually not me really enjoying it. So I would love you guys to be thinking about that too. Work out, is there stuff, do I have to have everything done before Christmas? Does it actually matter? Could I do it later on in the year? Can I make my life less busy? That's actually what I want you to be thinking for the future. And can I pace myself so that I don't fall into the all or nothing trap? And see how you go with that. That'll be the theme, I guess, for lots of us next year. It's interesting. COVID gave us a little gift of doing nothing for a while, and that became, tedious. And so, like everything, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be, just something and then something. I know I'm rambling, but anyway, lovelies, have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Where I am, the sun is shining. It's beautiful. I have a little Christmas party with my old work colleagues this afternoon. I will not be wearing my scrubs. I'll put on a dress or something. So I hope you are all enjoying yourselves, but please don't flog yourselves, okay? Next week, I have nothing. I have no Christmas parties, no functions, nothing except Christmas Day on the Saturday. So yes, just calm. Isn't there a book? There's some book, Calm the F Down. That's what we all need to do. There we go. Calm the F down. Have a wonderful day, darlings.